Good afternoon. Hope everybody's doing well. It's going to be a short, probably about an hour and a half, maybe less than 2 hours. Just doing some very Oblivion quests and things of that nature before heading out to go see Deadpool this afternoon. On the agenda. Oh, extra. Tell me out. Delivered a message from the Gray Fox. Sides of the coin, I've heard that our Nora Oria recovering some money that was stolen from her. Make my way to her. Sure. Why not?
Greetings to you.
Better call me Coco. Guten Tag, Fräulein.
What do you want?
Who the hell?
Can't you see that I'm upset?
Huh?
I suppose I can trust you with this information. After all, if you can help me recover my stolen gold, you may find yourself earning some of it. I know what you've heard, all about Jorunda and his run-in with the town guard. Well, let's just say it isn't exactly all true. I may have let a detail or two leak out to entice someone such as you to assist me. Until you agree to my scheme, I don't want to say more. All I can promise is that you'll be making a lot of money. Are you in or are you out? Smart answer. Here's the deal. Jorunda and I have had a rocky relationship at best. Against my will, I've been dragged all over Cyrodiil helping him commit petty crimes.
Petty?
I wouldn't say we're thieves. I mean, we've stolen things, sure.
Sure.
But we've never stolen that much at one time. Just enough to keep us going.
Clearly.
That is until last year. Jorunda started to take risks and began robbing more dangerous targets. Not just lone merchants, mind you. I'm talking about the bigger scores, like estates and tax shipments. I begged him to stop, as I knew that his capers would one day lead to violence. He just threatened to hurt me if I got in his way. I think the gold changed him, I really do. He wasn't the man I met 7 years ago. The few times I tried to say something, he'd strike me or push me away. I began to become frightened of him.
What does this have to do with me?
Our last score was a tax shipment being delivered to the Imperial City. We robbed it, and in the midst of the chaos, Jorunda killed a guard. I was mortified. We snatched up the gold and holed up in the mountains. He said if I breathed a word of the murder to anyone, he'd kill me. I was terrified of him at this point. 2 days later, the Bruma City Guard traced us to our makeshift campsite. I was off gathering food, but Jorunda was captured. Served him right. When I went back to the site later, the gold was gone. He'd moved it. What I need you to do is go to the Bruma Castle dungeons and speak to him for me. Convince him to tell you where the gold is, and then we split it.
Oh boy. The plot thickens.
He's not likely to just come out and tell you, so get creative.
Oh yeah. He's totally innocent. Can't we tell by Horta Minor?
How can I help you?
You tell me where the gold is. Gold. Precious, precious metal. Yeah,
What is
see?
it now?
This is how the job's gonna go down, see? You're gonna tell me... Oh,
Well met.
Have
Come on,
you heard
guards.
of the fall
You.
of Dagon
Go
yet?
take your break.
Take
Another
out
day,
the mighty
another
hero
second.
cried. He looked up at Dagon and cursed his foul name.
Absolutely not.
I've heard Edla Dark.
oh. Okay. Usually down to the pits with you. Hi.
You should have heard the cheer when you came out of that monster gate with that siege machine right on your heels. We were all watching from the walls, and to be honest, it was looking bad. I thought we were going to have to fight them, street by street. We lost a lot of good men that day. But Bruma is still standing. That's what counts. Anyway, sorry to go on so long. I'm sure you've got things to do, and I just wanted to thank you personally.
Sure.
What a bother. Don't be too long about it. I got to stay with you, so there isn't any funny business.
Change of attitude. Come on, you giant banana. Open the door!
Don't get too close to the prisoners.
There's only...
No
None?
touching the locks.
I don't know who you are, nor do I care. All I know is that I want you to leave.
Stolen gold will get your attention, perhaps?
I'm not talking to you about anything. You're an outsider. I bet you're trying to trick me into telling something and the guards put you up to it. That fetcher of a guard, Terelius, is always trying to be sneaky. Well, you can forget it. Tell him it isn't going to work.
Two sides of the...
I don't know who you are. We'll see.
Oh, we will.
Oh, I like that. Blah, blah. That's enough.
247 gold for 7...
I'm not talking that fetcher of a guard.
Aurelius 01.
Hello.
Prisoners may not accept gifts.
You done here?
You and Captain Bird sure gave them Daedra a good kick. She holds public audience. You see. Greetings to you. Tight. Morning, sir. Goodbye.
Trying to refuse to speak to him. But that I think he's a prisoner. I was the only way to get him to talk and getting arrested.
Yes. How about
Well,
mixing up
here's
some
a
potions?
fine one.
You look like quite
Speak
the outfit.
freely.
Are you well?
Huh.
Thanks for asking.
Any idea what Grom will do? Now that Balin is dead?
What?
Yes.
Have you ever heard Olga tell her tales?
She's the best bard I've ever met.
Damn it, somebody put me in jail.
Bard.
Somebody put me in jail! Look! Oh, this is mine?
I'm hungry. Look at the muscles on you.
That's
Hello
not
there.
the response.
You're all... It's all over, lawbreaker.
Go to jail!
Hope you rot, criminal scum.
I've committed a crime, and I've been sent to jail. Perhaps now I can convince Jorah to tell me about the stolen gold. All of your possessions have been confiscated by the guards. You will get them back when you have served your sentence. Activate the bed to begin serving your... Hey, Jorah. What you in for, buddy? That's me. I totally wasn't just talking to you.
By the way the guards tossed you in here, I can see you're no friend of theirs.
Nah, no friend of theirs. What about the stolen gold, though?
I suppose I can trust you. In fact, maybe you can help me with a bit of a problem, and make some money for yourself in the process.
How you say, huh? What do you say?
I'm in here for the long haul. They got me for murder, even though I didn't do it. And once the Countess makes a ruling, there's no way it's changing.
Oh, you don't say.
I owe all of this to that heartless, treacherous witch, Arnora.
What did, Arnora do to you?
You want to know what happened? I'll tell you. I was betrayed, stabbed in the back. I'm in here and Arnora's out there, living in my house. We were doing petty crimes all over Cyrodiil. Small scores, 10 gold here, 25 there. Nothing big enough to have them investigate you. Then along comes Arnora with a plan to waylay a tax shipment headed for the Imperial City. We're talking serious gold, complete with armed escorts. I told her she was crazy, but she insisted. Women have a way of getting men to do what they want. So we did it. We ambushed the shipment. In the process, Arnora killed a guard. I told her to be careful and just knock them out, but she didn't listen. We then buried the gold in the woods. Then she disappears to get supplies. Suddenly, the campsite gets raided by the Bruma City Guard. There's no way they could have found us. Oh, there's no doubt she tipped them off. But I was one step ahead. I had moved the loot while she was away. My final revenge. Or was it?
What are you getting at?
I'll tell you. I want Arnora dead. That's right, I said dead. She took my life away, and now I want hers taken as well. You do this for me, and you get the gold. All of it. All I need is proof is that damn amulet she always wears. Show that to me, and the money's yours. You want the gold? You bring me Arnora's amulet after she's dead. Finally, a chance for revenge.
Revenge. Serve your time. Your sneak skill increased by 1. Really?
How do you do?
How am I over encumbered? Am I naked? Oh man, I'm all lacking in the clothes department. What am I wearing? Put my clothes back. Stop, lawbreaker. What's up, Nimalo? Long time no see, buddy. How you doing? Flying pants. Your ass. Oh. Just normal weapons 15% reflect damage. Oh shit. Oh shit, son. What? So sexy. Punishment, 45 hand to hand. More blunt, heavy armor. Only I use blunt weapons. And ring of sea falling. The armor ring. Oh no, detect. Beltern. It's not a cloak though. You lied to me. All this shit. Damn it! Turn. Those are the boots. Pants. Bring a strength on. I'm doing good, man. Hope you've been well. What you been up to these days? My security light armor. Onyx ring. Madness. Oh. That's what I was. Rings. Other though, right? Boots. Fix those. Nasty boots. Good visit. Leonora had a completely different take on what happened with Leonora. He says she turned on him, hoping to get the gold for herself. But he had moved it. Well. Hey, Saria. How you doing?
Hi there. Let's hear it.
It's odd that, like, painted horses just appear. Like, they're not my painted horse, but show up. Ooh.
You're a fit one. Been running a lot.
You're a wow, look at the muscles.
So, were you able to find out about the gold? So he told you another one of his tall tales. I hope you didn't believe him. What's he got in store for me? He sent you to kill me, is that it? What if there was another way? What if he thought I was dead, but I wasn't? Then he'd tell you the location of the gold. What did he need as proof?
Your amulet.
That fetcher. He knows this is the only heirloom I have left from my family. Only he would stoop so low. Look, I know you could just kill me where I stand. But what if I gave you the amulet and you bring it to him? Then he'd say where the gold's stashed. You kill me here and now, and as far as the town guard is concerned, it's a crime. So you make your choice. You want to do it my way, or Jorunda's?
He is an innocent man in jail, though. We'll do it your way.
I knew you'd make the smarter decision. Good. Here's the key to the chest by my bed. Inside you'll find the amulet Jorunda wants.
Not wearing it?
Take my amulet to him. Get the gold and bring half of it back here to me. If you don't come back, I'll let the guards in on our plan. You'll be hunted all over Cyrodiil. You don't want that, do you? I don't think so. Good luck. I'm not surprised at all that he tried to have me killed. That's his way. Always the traitor and the coward. My guess is he buried it somewhere close to town, or even in town itself. Believe me, I've looked. No luck so far. I warn you, don't cross me. What's going on? Hey, come on now! There's no need.
Got a Daedric blade. One of the characters needed to complete this quest has died. Interesting. Amulet right there. La-dee-dee-dee-dee.
It's all over, lawbreaker. Your spree is... Then pay with...
Okay, that's interesting.
So, I warn you, don't cross me.
How do they... So curious. Aura's true amulet. It'd be interesting to find proof that it's the guy's house, as he says. How's the trucking going, Zaria? So cozy. Sweet, sweet, relaxing entertainment.
Greetings to you. Yes. Yes.
As I mentioned in the tweetums, gonna be a short stream. Gonna be going to see Deadpool in a couple hours. About an hour. A little over an hour from now. Oh shit. Don't do that.
It's all over.
I would love a confirmation box.
Good morning.
Are you sure you want to do
You
that?
look like a bright.
That just do it. You just walk up to things and just don't even think about it.
I take it you want...
Like, oh, was that hand normal or red? Oh, it's red, and now you're fucked. Reload. Trucking is going good, seeing all LA American sites and stuff.
Protect and serve. What a...
Chop chop, banana man. Chop chop. Evidence.
No touching the locks. I don't talk to inmates. Now shut up and don't bother me.
About an inmate, though. How was it? 27?
I haven't got all day. I haven't got all day. I haven't got all day.
Is that you talking? That's you talking.
What can I do? Don't get too close to the prisoners. I don't talk to...
Not an inmate, though.
No
You're...
touching the...
Show me the proof. So, she's dead, eh? Finally, someone has wiped that stupid, smug grin off her face. Good. Well, you did your part of the bargain, now I'll do mine. The gold is buried outside the walls of Bruma, near the North Gate. Goodbye. I don't expect to be seeing you anytime soon. If I were you, I'd get out of Bruma fast before the guards catch on that she's dead.
I don't talk... No touching the locks.
Really? I wonder if there's any way...
Prisoners may not accept... I'm here to relieve you. It's about...
Morning.
Wonder...
Always a pleasure.
I've heard much about your deed.
Oh.
Good point. Allow me to formally introduce myself. I'm Countess Nerina Cavane. I assume you've noticed all the Akaviri relics I'm displaying. Well, it's safe to say I'm a collector of sorts. I've invested a great...
I don't want to tell you. Yes. Hang on. Hold the horn.
Yes. Tidings, citizen. Always a pleasure.
I've heard much about... I trust the style...
Seriously? There's no way... Okay, I guess there's no way to do that mission any other way, I guess. Maybe if there was, I can't do it anymore because I'm already committed to this method. That's a bummer.
Hello there.
You've got the hands...
Seems a pretty simplistic way of handling it. Get over with.
Sir?
I do want to see I want to see the evidence, though. House Maniac? Oh, that's my stuff. That's the House Maniac I stole. Ah. That didn't count against me?
I haven't got all day.
That's funny. I was like, House Maniac key? That's Shivering Isles. That's... Oh!
Don't get too close to the prison.
Show me the...
Oh, me the proof.
How are you?
Now I'm kind of curious what the options are for completing this R. Or is R? R is. Oh! Woo! Float. Okay. Now if I tell her... I'm kind of just experimenting right now, seeing what the options are. Oh, I have to pick it up. Especially to get the gold.
We'll go get it.
We'll go. You beast. X. Boop, 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 boop. Well buried. I mean, nobody could.
I'm here for Jorunder's gold, and you're my only loose end. I've been hoping to get someone in his cell and loosen his lips, and then you showed up. You really should be more careful when you talk in the dungeons. The sound tends to carry. Jorunder's such an idiot. I've taken care of Nora. She won't be around to point the finger, and Jorunder's not going anywhere for a long time. That just leaves you.
The hero of Kavach, bitch. Suck it. Who's your daddy? I'm your daddy. I've killed a corrupt guard named Turilius Ogelius near the stashed loot. Apparently he had overheard my conversation with your under. Castle Dungeons wanted the gold for himself. I think he also killed an orc. I can now recover the gold unhindered. Oh, chucklehead. +4 gold. I found the treasure that Jorunder concealed. I should go check to see if Turilius was telling the truth about Nora. Ruby. Ring, ring, ring. Black arrows, souls. Souls of the white. Souls of the who, the what, souls. Right. Nice. Mysticism skill. But arrow. already read. Drop it. Boink. Here. Read a book. Right there. He died by... I don't know. Insert. Books. Reading. He's dead. Should put him inside the chest. I can take over Aurora's house now, because everybody doesn't want that. Got the owners in the jail, and the owners dead.
How can I...
How come the guards didn't rush in when he killed Aurora?
Greetings.
I found Aurora's body in her house. Julius has indeed killed her. I should probably leave before the town guard thinks I have something to do. On the bright side, all of Jordan's gold, fine. Oh, but that blue... What do you call it? Amulet's gone. He didn't have... The other guy didn't have it on him. Play gobble. Gobble. Short and sweet. Oh. Talk to the Duchess. Completely forgot about that quest. That's why I'm here, apparently. Yes, abs. Walking upstairs so fast that I launch myself.
Well met, my lord.
Good day to you. I've heard much about your deeds from my people in Bruma. I trust the stipend Tolgan gave you whetted your appetite.
Oh yeah, all 25 gold. Ooh.
Good point. Allow me to formally introduce myself. I'm Countess Nerina Cavane. I assume you've noticed all the Akaviri relics I'm displaying.
No.
Well, it's safe to say I'm a collector of sorts. I've invested a great deal of time and money acquiring these bits of ancient history. In fact, I'd be so bold as to proclaim my collection the most complete in all Cyrodiil, perhaps even beyond. Except for one thing. A particular relic has eluded me for many years. Possessing this piece of Akaviri antiquity would make my collection complete. I'm of course referring to the Draconian Madstone.
What's up, Mowats? The Draconian Madstone.
The stone is a fine bit of Akaviri craftsmanship. Worn like an amulet, this talisman is said to protect the wearer from poisons of any type. The Madstone appears as a snake coiled around and encircling itself. The eyes of the snake are supposed to be precious gems or some such. Through my sources, I've learned that the last reported location of the Madstone was the ruins at Pale Pass. Are you familiar with the history of Pale Pass?
No, and I don't care. Yes. No.
Back at the end of the First Era, raiders from the continent of Akavir attempted to gain a foothold here in Tamriel. At that time, the Empire was broken into smaller factions. Raymond Cyrodiil decided to unify them and form an army to repel the Akaviri raiders. The force became known as the Army of Raymond. The two armies clashed in what's now northern Cyrodiil. The Akaviri were strong and well supplied. But their greatest error was marching through Morrowind on the way to their objective and dismissing the response it would garner from Vivek. They didn't count on Lord Vivek forming an alliance with the Trident Kings of the Dreg. From Morrowind he struck at their rear flank. Not only did this make the Akaviri fight on two fronts, it also cut off access to reinforcements and supplies from the sea.
The Alliance ended the conflict. Wait, who was Raymond Cyrodiil? History lessons are boring. He was...
You must be joking, right? Who hasn't heard of the greatest known hero of the First Age? Raymond Cyrodiil not only was the conqueror of the Akaviri forces, but he actually convinced them to help build the empire as it is today. With such an empire at his disposal, he conquered most of Tamriel, except Morrowind, of course, and was crowned emperor. In fact, he instituted the rites of becoming an emperor, which included the construction of the Amulet of Kings. His alliance with Lord Vivek during the Akaviri invasion is just one example of his cunning and ingenuity.
So the Alliance ended the conflict.
Not quite. The army of Raymond knew that the organized Akaviri forces were commanded from a hidden post in the mountains. Rumors placed it in a snowy vale called Pale Pass. That's where Raymond focused his attention. As his forces fought their way across the Gerald Mountains, the Akaviri suddenly surrendered. It was assumed they were overwhelmed and gave up. The only strange part was that the command post and Pale Pass were never found. It was dismissed as a rumor, and the army of Raymond celebrated. It's come to my attention that the post did exist, and it happens to be the last reported location of the Draconian Madstone. If you retrieve the Draconian Madstone for me, I'll be happy to compensate you by rewarding you with another Akaviri artifact. Are you game?
Word.
I had a feeling you'd accept. Good. Then let me tell you how you're going to find the Madstone. I've come into the possession of a diary, written by an Akaviri messenger. I suspect that the text within can lead you to the ruins. Here's a translation of the passages we could still read. It was quite damaged. I've also included a rough map that was drawn in the diary as well. I'm also providing you with a unique key that was supposedly found with the diary. I'm assuming it'll prove useful when you arrive at the site.
Cool.
I paid several scouts to try and find the ruins at Pale Pass before I hired you. They were only able to locate the first of a series of landmarks. These landmarks are mentioned within the diary. The one referred to as Dragonclaw Rock has been located. I'll mark it on your map. The rest is up to you. My scouts reported bitter cold and dangerous creatures in the area, so they couldn't proceed. Be cautious and return home soon. Good luck. The messenger's diary will make a nice companion to the Madstone in my collection. The Madstone awaits, and so does your reward if you retrieve it. May the path ahead be free of danger.
Bitter cold. It's a shame they didn't have, like, cold aspect. Of course, they probably could have gotten away with a lot more weather effects and stuff. Actually, they could have just done something. They probably could have just added like a cloak item slot that you could wear. So if you go up, like up here, the higher elevation with snow and everything, you put on the cloak to ensure that you don't freeze to death or get cold. I kind of miss the Morrowind item slots. So cool. Show me the money. Harry? Note orders. All diary. Dear diary, today I go to see my cousin. Mother said it was a blessed day, which I think means she's going to miss me. I'll miss her too. But I'm really excited to see cousin Drothan again. I promise write again real soon. Dear diary, I met a rider on the road today. He called himself a carrier. Smelled of human. He gave me a letter from cousin Drothan. It says I'll be a special job when I get. It says I'll have a special job when I get to Cyrodiil. Will be steward. Will be a steward. Cousin says stewards keep track of who comes and goes. Somebody will do most of that for me, and I just need to. Oops. Want to let people in who know the secret word. That's a very big responsibility. It says I have to tear up his note. Cousin is very smart. I'd better write down the password so I don't forget it. It's Chimer. Dear Diary. Today I saw a wood elf. Dear Diary. Another courier found me today, with another letter from Cousin. The letter said that he may not be around when I get there. Cousin said his journal will tell me everything I need to know about finding him if he's not around. And I should find him in his cabin. Uh-oh. I'm not good at reading. Only writing. Dear Diary. I'm finally here. Before I use the special word to get in, I have something I need to tell you. It's not personal, but diaries are kid stuff, and I have to be grown up here. So I'm leaving you behind, right here. But thank you, Diary, especially for keeping the special word safe. Good luck. I have no idea where I found that at. The words in the note. That's from the Mayroon's Razor. Taxidermy, to Lesser Guardian, Charles Arnari, Torch Tomb, map. Here, day 3, it is with a heavy heart and trembling hand that I pen this latest entry. It has been several days since I have seen anyone else on the road from our garrison at Grey Ridge. The road is lonely and treacherous. I am rationing my supplies to prepare for a tough path ahead. As long as Riemann Cyrodiil's army hasn't located our headquarters at Pale Pass, the journey should be fairly uneventful. I admit, I am nervous. It is an honor to be selected to carry these orders to our fort, but sending me alone is a calculated risk. While it is not my own life I am worried about, it is the importance of the contents of the orders that aggrieves me. If they are somehow lost, the fort will not know that their supplies are going to be delayed by a month. Without that knowledge, the fort may choose to press the attacks on the front line as the supplies to it. They're counting on those supplies to be there soon. I must not fail getting this message. The late rock that the orders have been carved upon for safety weighs me down. It is a constant reminder of the more physical burden that I carry. Day 7. It's been 2 days and I have finally arrived at Dragon Claw Rock. The huge formation is a welcome and invigorating sight. The giant stone appears to reach down from the north and strike at the heart of Riemann's forces. The armies have been a part of a year now. I have still encountered no one else on this trail. I hope that as I head due west along the narrow path, I will find some, give me some news, how our men are faring in the war. Day 8. After winding my way westward, I have come within sight of the Sentinel, a huge statue placed there by some unknown artist many years ago. It stands watch pointing north, as if daring anyone to cross the borders into the Imperial Nation. Riemann would be quite angry if he knew we used this very statue as a waypoint into his domain. Last night I encountered another one of our messengers, who had been beset by a pack of mountain wolves. His leg was hurt badly, but I managed to help heal it with an ample of medicine I carried with me. He said his name was Lyle. Halaj? That font though. What is J? Another familiar word that has that letter. Curious. Pack. Halaj. And he was on his way from Pale Pass to request more supplies. I discussed with him the irony of our meeting, and he decided to travel with me back to the fort since his mission would be needless. We plan to leave at nightfall. Day 9. I am using much of my remaining strength writing this, and as we had made our way north from the Sentinel, attacked by perhaps the same pack of wolves that attacked Halaj. He had chased them off earlier after being bitten, but now that they had tasted blood, they had returned in greater number. Fighting back to back, Halaj and I slew at least 8 of the beasts, but not before one of them clawed my gut, left a trail of terrible wound. We were able to drive them off, but now I am bleeding badly. The only medicine I had I gave to Halaj. We had decided to continue north until we reached the portal to the Serpent's Trail. Seek cover inside. Try to write more soon. Day 11. This is the last entry I shall be able to write. Entered the Serpent's Trail nearly a day ago, seeking shelter from the elements and the wolves. What we did not foresee was the creatures that had decided to make the Serpent's Trail their home. I did not see them clearly, but they were huge, and Lodge died instantly as one of them cleaved off his head with a single stroke. There were 3 of these huge, ugly, man-like creatures. I ran as fast as I dared through the dark tunnels, trying to escape, but as I fled, one of them hurled a boulder at me and struck me square in the back. I managed to crawl through a smaller opening and escape the lumbering monsters, but I soon realized that crawling is all I would be able to do. I think the boulder shattered my spine. I can no longer feel my legs. My wound from the wolf attack has reopened, and I have lost much blood. I fear that this is as far as I shall be able to go. I have failed my mission. I have been unable to get these orders to the fort at Pale Pass. I am so close, yet it may as well be leagues away since I am no longer I can no longer walk and my strength is draining. If a fellow messenger or soldier picks up the diary, please get the orders to the fort before it is too late. And please tell my wife, Bata, that the fairy will always love her. Oh. Wait, so you're not gonna just kind of tell me where that shit is, bruh? Pearl. The LOL Mountains. Morrowind. River. Lawless Mountain. Lord Rugdom. Decker Camp. Dragon Claw Rock. Ah. Oh, I found that one already. Sweet Jiminy Crickets. Bears. Oh, look at you. You fucking horse. Blood is all... What? I don't want that. It'll just weigh me down. Alright. Not go that way. Turn... Really? Game, you're sending me on a goddamn mission! Invisible wall! Why do you stop me? Invisible wall. We have an ogre and one of those things I can't remember the name of. Perhaps it's time to juice up the sword. Books, stones. Got grand soul gems. Nice. Get in there, buddy. Soul gem. Umbra. Extra soul gem. Petty. Petty, 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 petty. I can't tell. I think the texture's fucked up, to be perfectly honest, now that I look at it. Yeah, that texture looks really bad. Hang on a second. I want to check something. Shadow red. Unless that is the... Oh my god, it is the texture. Okay. Nope, that is it. I guess there's a Shadowrun sword and a axe. And that's the way it looks. So, yeah. Oh, peekaboo! Serpent's Trail. Excellent. That's kind of cool, actually. I'm so glad they didn't just kind of tell me where it was. That's nice. That was a change. I found the third landmark, the Serpent's Trail, which seems to be an underground passage. I need to traverse this passage if I'm to find the ruins. Now I wonder, I found the third trail. Does that mean if I can find the other parts as well and kind of find the remains of the guy? Or like this, the fact that he's been there? I wonder. Cool. Oh, shit! Oh, that's too late. I triggered it. Oh. Oh, I need to pick up more. Pick up more block picks. Grand Soul Gem. I've discovered the body of the messenger who penned the diary I've been carrying. Even though he died over 1,000 years ago, the bones have been well preserved by the frost in the caves. He seems to be clutching something in his bony hand. 1,000 years? Holy shit. Near the body of the messenger, I've discovered a slate tablet with what appears to be Akaveri writings on the surface. These must be the orders the messenger spoke about in the elapses. Job's done. Cool. Oh. Ogres is what he was talking about. Oh my. I'm gonna put on oh, sweet mother. No! Human killed Mr. Whiskers! Oh! I will take your souls. You hated this quest? Really? It's been cool so far. Need to get my picky stuff out. Oh man. I never thought that I would have wanted a mod that allowed you to have a costume set. And that hood looks so good with Agent Garm. I already need to repair. Where's my armor up to? 94? Oh, so far to go. Okay, so I need 12. Got about 30 minutes left. Minutes? Okay, athletics, block. Tech base. Where's my black? That does security of 15. Crafted, forge mask. What? Security 10. $73. More like it. As soon as I get 100. Wait, I've already got 100 heavy on. Yeah, I should be wearing this stuff. Cowl though. Manacles. Fortify light armor now. Greaves do what? Fortify speed and feather. I got handed. Oh no, it's when I get 100. When I get 100 points in blade, I'm gonna switch over and kind of mess around with just punching things to death hand to hand. Now that I have a, no, because I wanted to work on light armor as well. D6 with the save game. Holy shit. The bears in this game look like cubs. Very odd perspective. They're poisoned here. It's like I'm playing Doom. That's a monster sound from Doom. First Doom. I think it's the zombie sound. Zombie or the zombie trooper. No, the imp or the zombie trooper. One of those two. Got it. Umbra. We'll use Umbra and we'll keep the other one. Keep Shadow Red. Bigger problems. Probably not gonna be able to finish this quest though before I have to leave. So we'll get as far as we can and then we'll call it a day. I'll try to, if I get home at a reasonable hour. And I'm over encumbered. Really? What? Ogre teeth? What's the ogre teeth? I'm already over. We should really go back and pelts or pelt. Oh, hello. Locked pet. I do dig the, Got a long way to go. I hope so. I feel like I should go outside and go drop off my armor and stuff. I got 2 sets of armor on me right now, which I don't... Ow! Never skip leg day, ogre. Oh, ogre teeth weigh 3 pounds. I've emerged from the Serpent's Trail and found myself face to face with the legendary Pale Path. A path winds down into the snowy valley. If I follow it, it should lead me directly to the ruin. Do we appear on the map now? Can I not fast travel from here? Serpent's Trail. I can. I drop all the... Actually, you know what? I want to put these over here. Separated. Keep them separated. Look at those boots in case. Your ass. 60 pounds freed up right there. How many gauntlets? Pants. Gauntlets of punishment. Greaves of protection. Light boots. Manacles of cowl. Helmet. Well-turned cloak. Oh yeah. Super good. Various pieces of glory. There we go. Oh, actually, lighting is. His heart. Number. Or. It's. Stop it. At a 438. Liking it. Rocks. Okay. Quest related. Alright. Cool. Super light. Super good! Serpent's Trail. Alright guys. This is gonna be where I sign off for the afternoon. If I make it back in a good amount. Oh, really? Oh, you filthy animal. Oh well. This way is clear. That's fine. But yep. I'm out for the evening. Or for the afternoon anyway. Back later. Have a wonderful rest of your Thursday. If I don't make it back tonight, tomorrow we'll be doing the open beta for The Division. The open beta, it's available on Steam, if anybody wants to play on Steam. At some point, I definitely will be playing with people. So yeah, have a wonderful rest of your evening. We'll see you guys later.